beautiful Aquarius. This is Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the first couple of weeks of September, September 1st through the 15th, 2019. I hope that the preceding 2 weeks were not too bad for you guys. I hope you found some joy. And I just want to say, as always, that not everything that I'm going to be tapping into as a reader is going to vibe with everybody watching, and that's totally fine. The ones who are meant to hear the message are going to. And you know, the ones, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's totally fine. Don't make it fit, okay? There's lots of other talented readers that you can, you know, click into to see if their message resonates a little bit better, okay? All right, so let's just kind of get into it. For you guys, I'm going to be using one of my favorite decks, which is the Steampunk Tarot. I've had this for quite some time, a few years now. I just love it. You know, if you like steampunk type stuff, it's really great. Also, the writers of the book, you know, the handbook that comes with it, really great writers. So they tell a good story for each card, which, you know, if you're just beginning to learn how to do tarot, like this is a good deck to do that with, because, you know, the journey of tarot is basically a story anyway. It's the journey of the Fool, right? So if you're looking to learn it, you know, and you're good with stories, like this is a good deck to start off with. So that's just kind of like a little tip there, okay? All right, beauties, let's get on with it. Let's see what's going on for my Aquarius crew for the next couple of weeks of September. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, I'm seeing some transitions going on here, okay? For one thing, I feel like you guys are really thinking about what you want in a partnership, what you want in your life, okay? I feel as though, you know, you have dealt with a lot of bullshit in the past with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is about betrayal. It's about like backstabbing. It is about feeling very ruined mentally, okay? But it's also the very end, okay? So you can expect that something new is coming after this. So this is not going to last too long, okay? Even though it's going to be painful going through it. I feel like that's what you guys are coming out of, okay? I feel as though, you know, you had to recently walk away from something. You know, or you will be deciding to do that in the next couple of weeks. You know, just feeling like whatever this is just causing you too much mental unrest. So you will be thinking to walk away if you haven't already done that. And I feel like that's because, you know, there's been a lot of sorrow attached to this situation, right? Sometimes the Three of Swords does represent a third-party situation. I don't always jump there. You know, I don't always feel that it's another lover. It could just be that something in particular is getting between you and this particular connection, okay? But I do feel like this is the driving force for you guys to start to really consider, you know, maybe this isn't the best situation for yourselves, okay? Because what you're looking for is that beautiful domestic bliss card, right? With the Ten of Cups. You want that beautiful romantic connection, right? You want something where you feel very stable with somebody, like somebody's got your back and you got their back, right? And I just feel like for the next couple of weeks, you're just going to kind of want to, you know, take some time to yourself with the Hermit card and, you know, just figure shit out for yourself, Aquarius. I feel like you're going to, you know, do some digging within yourself and, you know, some self-analysis, meditation, things of that nature, and just really figure out what you want your next step to be with this, okay? All right. Let's get a little bit deeper into this, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys have had enough, right? You've had enough of whatever the situation is. It's very burdensome. You know, Ten of Wands is about burdens. It's about just feeling as though you have to let something go because it's just not aligning on your path towards joy. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're really going to be looking at it these next couple of weeks as the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, look, she's got her sword at the ready. She's like, yeah, I'll go out with you to the garden, but yeah, you better watch out, right? Because the Queen of Swords is very no nonsense. She's very much a character, not gender specific, but very much a character where, you know, she calls bullshit. She sees through things, you know, she is not afraid to like speak the truth. And if it needs to be like harsh, that's just how it's going to be. You know what I mean? She's not going to take any bullshit. And I feel like coming out of those other cards that we talked about, you guys are just, you're at your quitting point, you know, you're just like, you know what, fuck this, right? Like, this is some drama, this is some bullshit, this is something that I don't need in my life right now. And I feel like you're just ready to cut something out, okay? Because what you're looking for, guys, is that Sun card. Again, that's another divine union card. You're looking for somebody that's on your level, right? And the Sun card is about obstacles surmounted, it's about joy, all that good stuff that you're not getting right now from whatever this situation is. And if it's not a love situation, it could be like a work situation, whatever. But it's something that, what I'm feeling is that there's something that you're currently entangled with that in the next couple weeks, you guys are going to be really thinking that you have to cut yourself loose from it because it's not yielding you happiness as you deserve, right? Yeah, you're not trusting the situation. And, you know, again, more drama associated with it, right? Not trusting the situation with the Eight of Swords, you know, dealing with betrayal and drama, right? With the Five of Swords. I'm telling you guys, like, I feel like whatever the situation is for the ones that I'm tapping into, you've put up with this a bit too long. And I feel like you're starting to realize that, you know, and I feel like you're just at a point where you're like, you know, life is too short to put up with bullshit, you know. I want my happiness. I want to feel like I can just lounge about and feel okay about things, right? As the Empress card would denote, right? And the Empress card is also about the birth of a new aspect of identity as well. So, you know, maybe you're coming out of a time dealing with this kind of drama where, you know, maybe you felt that's just the way it was, right? Like, that's just the way life is. It is what it is, you know? And this new identity, this new aspect of your identity that's coming out with the Empress card is like, no, that is not how it is. You know, it sucks. And that's not what I want for myself. So I feel like you guys are growing for the next couple weeks. I really do. You know, it's like you've had these epiphanies in the past. You may have learned some truth where you're like, oh, okay, that's what this really is. All right, I'm going to have to let it go. And I feel like the next couple weeks is you really trying to figure out like how to do that completely, okay? This person's not going to go willingly, though, with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about holding on too tightly to something, okay? So I feel like maybe this person or this situation like really comes off as being very indifferent, right? Like, yeah, go if you need to, go, whatever. But then as you start to pull away, you'll start to see that this person or this organization will be pulled towards you. And that's how it is. That's how energy works, right? Like when, you know, there's a chaser and there's a runner, right? So if you're always the one that's giving all this energy and giving all this effort, you know, this person doesn't have to do anything for it, right? But as soon as you pull that away, it's like this string that as you pull away, they start toddling after you like a toddler, right? So I think that you'll find that once you start pulling back your energy from whatever the situation is, this person is going to try to come back around, okay? Knight of Wands, that's about taking action with passion. So I do feel like this person is going to try to come back around, you know, the thing with Knights is that it's in and out energy. It's not stable, okay? And then also the Page of Wands, you know, just like messages about passion. So you may find that this person, if this is a love situation, lover situation, if you cut something off, if you like tell them like, all right, I'm done, you know, and, you know, you don't message them. Maybe you're the one that usually messages them, but you don't message them this time. You may find that they may try to come back in very sneaky, like, hey, what are you doing tonight? You know, trying to get you for a booty call or trying to get you for, you know, some bullshit, right? Like, oh, I left my book at your house. Can I come get it? That kind of like very roundabout, sneaky bullshit. And really the underlying theme of that is that they're missing you and they know that you mean business this time. So they're going to try to come back in. But I'm not seeing them try to come back in right, is what I'm saying. You know, they're not coming back in saying, oh my God, Aquarius, you know, I fucked up. I was wrong. You know what I mean? Like, take me back, please. I feel like, you know, they're going to be coming back in and you're going to be like, I'm not really receptive to this. I don't really want it with the Four of Cups. I don't want this anymore, right? And I feel like it is definitely coming back around for you with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is about resurrection of something that you thought was dead and gone. So, you know, you could be thinking that, you know, because you're not reaching out to this person, that, you know, they would never reach back out to me, right? Like no, that's just not who they are. But like I said, as you pull back your power and your energy, this person will feel it and they will resurrect themselves. I'm telling you that right now. I've seen it. I've experienced it. I see it with my clients all the time. And that's what's going to happen. Okay. Because this person's going to experience their tower moment. They're going to be like, fuck, I had a good thing with Aquarius and I messed up because I'm a dumbass. Okay. So they're going to have their moment. And I feel like you guys taking back your power is really, it's going to be good for them too. You know what I mean? Because they'll learn that they can't treat people the way that they've been treating you. You know what I'm saying? So take back your power, Aquarius. It's time. You know, this is a dead situation, whatever this is. It's been draining you. And what you're really seeking is love, right? You're looking for that Two of Cups card. You want, again, this is like the third card that you guys have gotten about you want a partnership. You want your partner. You're going to stand your ground though, Aquarius. You're going to be like, fuck that. I know what I want and it's not you. You know, you're going to speak your truth with this situation. So fret not. You know, you may not hear back from this person after you cut it off for a little bit. Because I see that with the Hanged Man. Like, you're going to feel like it's a little bit in limbo. Okay. But as you take your strength back, I'm telling you, this person they will come back around. I really feel it. They're going to be coming back around. And they're going to be trying to get you back. They're going to be telling you that they can offer you all the things that they refused to offer you before with the Lover's card. Okay. Let's look a little bit deeper. Let's see if maybe, you know, maybe this is the wake-up call that they need. Maybe this is something that will get them to change. Okay. 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 All right. Okay, this is good. No, I'm actually seeing some positive cards about that. Okay, so, you know, once you take back your power and you refuse to fall back into the pattern with this person, some healing can go on here with the Star card. And I feel like this is healing within yourself, but I also feel like this could be the wake-up call that this person needs to be able to say, like, man, what am I doing with my life, right? Like, why would I treat people this way? And maybe they have some epiphanies and some healing themselves. Maybe they get a dose of truth with the Ace of Swords, right? Because you're cutting them off, which is also what the Ace of Swords means. Maybe they're getting a dose of their own truth where it's like, oh my God, I'm the common denominator in my situation, and my situation sucks, right? Karmic justice. I'm telling you guys, you know, if you are resonating with this situation and you're, you know, thinking about cutting something off that is dead or it's just not yielding you anything positive, there's no reciprocity, I'm telling you right now, if you take your power back and you wait it out, because this person's going to wait it out for a little bit, they will come back to you. And for some of these people, it could be the wake-up call they need to start to change, to start to, you know, maybe perhaps offer you a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Okay. Now beware, the Ace of Wands is also a very sensual, sexual card. So they could be just trying to come back in, like I said, for a booty call. So you want to make sure that you're, you know, that you stay strong, you know, don't get strong and then, you know, falter back to it, because that's just not going to work. But I do see that they are going to try to come back around with the Page of Cups. Okay. They're going to have to be faced with their devil energy though. And I think this is with you guys too, codependency. You know, this is about codependency and, you know, defense mechanisms that aren't the best for your path, right? So that's what I'm feeling for you guys, Aquarius. I feel like you guys are starting on a path where you're about to take your power back from a certain situation. And I feel like you will have a little bit of a separation from this person, because it's going to be kind of like that power play waiting game And if you take my advice and you wait it out, I do feel like this person's going to try to come back around. And I do feel like for some of these people, it will be the wake-up call they need to examine themselves and then hopefully be able to come back right. Okay? Aquarius, I hope that was helpful. Please let me know how that resonates with positive comments below. And if you like this video, please give me a like on that, and feel free to share to your little heart's desire. And thank you guys so much for joining me, and I really appreciate all of my subscribers and my viewers. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I will be back with you very soon. Goodbye.